decided to write poetry and take pictures to record the scenes that I saw on a regular basis. And while carrying out research into facts around St. Paul's, I found out that St. Paul's had more hostels, drug rehabilitation units and associated agencies than any other community in Bristol. And what struck me really odd with this was that as St. Paul's has a reputation for being the drug supermarket for the southwest of England, why is this the community where you'd house people who are trying to rehabilitate from drug use? Right here is the Kango building. What a Kango building used to be was a needle squat. And what that was, it was a squat where a lot of heroin users used to use this building to inject heroin. Before this building used to be completely open, these gates would be completely open. The police said that they'd actually sealed the building, but they'd only sealed it from the front, from the main street, but kept this exit always open. And this encouraged and kept drug users within the community of St. Paul's because they had somewhere locally where they were able to inject and administer their drugs.
What are you doing, man? What are you fucking doing at me?
Why does he want to keep everyone in here? Why doesn't he want people to catch
You know what the mad thing is?
Why?
Drugs nowadays
Why?
are so fucking shit.
And what's it? As I said, you've got us all in this little spot. Because you've got the cameras all watching us from that coming from there, from over the road there, and everything. If they really wanted to sort out the homeless people, they could do it. They've got to keep us in this place. You know what I mean? When they close this place, what's going to happen?
I came to St. Paul's, to Bristol, for drugs, originally from Cardiff. Well, I went to Swansea, Newport, and I come to Bristol eventually. And that's why I came here, for the drugs. She lost her leg, bang out in the groin and that. Do you know what I mean? If I could start taking drugs tomorrow,
You're right. Hey, you're right about what's saying though. They're using this. Regeneration. They're using this man, to keep the place down. And there's someone in the council who's making money. There's someone who's going to check your accounts because you follow the money, you will find out who is going to gain.
St. Paul's Day Nursery. And within 50 yards is where this is allowed to go on.
Around the back with needles and that, round there.
Do you feel safe at night living
No,
here?
I don't. Bloody hell, I've been here 24 years and I've never come up against what I'm witnessing now.
They put the needles all by where you live and everything?
All in the gardens. The gardener came yesterday and he went round to Bristol churches and said he refused to come and do the gardens there because there was too many needles there. I can't move at 84.
No, you can't.
And that, but to see all this junk outside, it's shameful. I'm ashamed for my friends to come. You know, it used to be lovely.
It did.
Lovely. But not now. And they don't care much round there.
No, with the churches?
No. They're useless, my love.
Okay, well you take care. We're going to try and do something about this building here anyway.
I'll see you then. Thank you for your help, dear.
That's okay, you take care.
Yeah.
Due to the lack of protection from the authorities and from the police, I say many people in St. Paul's started to move out because of how the community was. And as they moved out, squatters moved in. And as you can see here, this building here was all owned by Bristol Churches Housing Association. And they just let the property run down until it's in its present state. You see it today. Lightstone and Bristol Churches Housing Associations knowingly allowed squatters in. Some were junkies, careless and destructive. And because of this, even more residents were driven away. That's what I do today. squatters' mansions. Squatters contact Knightstone Housing Association to make sure it's okay. Then they break into one of their properties, make it a new place to stay. They live there for free, taking drugs, making noise and getting high. But Knightstone do nothing to move them, and we wonder why. So I asked Knightstone, and they say some squatters are good, but they are stopping people from being housed in our neighbourhood. The authorities use ASBOs to evict tenants who they want to relocate, but allow squatters to stay in our community and make it a state. Other tenants they offer money to leave and a new home, so they can clear us from their regeneration zone. The authorities say people's rent or council tax hasn't been paid, but this could be because their applications have been delayed. Delayed through a system that isn't able to cope, but if they're not processed quick enough, they have no hope. No hope to stay in the community where they have grown. No hope of any mercy being shown. How can it be right for them to collude like this, stopping properties from being available to people on the housing list?